I'm Noreen and welcome to my kitchen. I hope that you all had an amazing Christmas. It's the day after Christmas, and now we've got our sights set on the new year. In about a week's time, New Year's Eve is going to be upon us, and New Year's Day. So I really want to focus this coming week on fun foods that you can serve for your New Year's Eve, as well as foods that you can prepare for New Year's Day that are traditional in all different cultures that represent good luck and prosperity and success for the coming new year. So we're going to do a few different things, but to start out, we're going to do a good old-fashioned American cereal snack mix that you can serve anytime, but on New Year's Eve it's going to be great. Everyone's going to love this. You're all familiar with what this is, but I can't call it what it is. We're going to make my version of a super flavorized cereal snack mix that you can eat on New Year's Eve or anytime you like. Let's go see how we make this. We're going to get right down to it. This is super simple and very similar to what you're used to in the original Chex Mix, but this is my own version that I've been making for a number of years. Rick has been all over me this year to make it because, to be quite honest, it's been a long time since I made some of this for him. So today we're going to go ahead and make our holiday special cereal snack mix, and really mine is a serious just dump and stir kind of recipe, because you shouldn't, you know what, by the time you measure out these, they're almost how much you need anyway, so who wants to leave a cup of this in the bag? So my recipe just calls for entire packages of stuff. So one box, one regular size box, and these boxes are between 12 and 14 ounces of a rice cereal square, a corn cereal square, and a wheat cereal square. I'm also using one bag, and today I'm using Utz's holiday shaped pretzels. This is just a 14-ounce bag of pretzels, and these have fun star, bell, and something else, Christmas tree shapes in it. It's really cute. I'm using 3 cups of mixed nuts. Now, nuts are bloody expensive, people, and these were the cheapest nuts I could find, and they're called mixed nuts, but as you can see, they're mostly roasted peanuts. But there's some almonds and some cashews in there too, and that's okay, and maybe an errant Brazil nut that accidentally got stuck in there. But there's 3 cups. These are 8-ounce containers, so 8 ounces is a cup. So we've got 3 cups of mixed nuts, and then I have 2 sticks of melted butter, so this is a cup of melted butter. And the 2 things that make the cereal snack mix with that distinctive flavor are Worcestershire sauce and seasoned salt. So I have a 1/4 cup of Worcestershire, and this is 2 tablespoons of seasoned salt. Now mine is very bold and has a very intense flavor. So if you don't like it like that, you might want to just go back to the original. But I like mine to actually taste very strongly of this seasoned salt Worcestershire combo. What we have here is we have 2 teaspoons of onion powder, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, a teaspoon of ground celery seed, and a 1/2 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, which you can leave out. It's up to you to put it in. So what we do is super simple. We're going to go ahead and mix up the seasoning sauce here. So we have our melted butter, into which we're going to pour our delicious Worcestershire sauce, our seasoned salt, and all of the other spices, onion powder, garlic powder, celery seed ground up, and cayenne pepper. And we're just going to give this a good whisk, and we're going to set that aside while we get all the other ingredients together. Now, I have a very, very deep roasting pan that I like to use. This is something else that I do differently. This is a turkey roasting pan that I have had for probably 20 years. It has a big domed lid. This is actually a Tefal turkey roaster, and I have had this for 20 years. I think that my mom bought me this off of QVC for Christmas one year when I was really first married to my first husband. This is what I like to mix up my Chex Mix in because it's super deep and it allows me to stir. When you bake it, you have to stir it 3 times. So this gives me good, deep place to do that. When you make these on a cookie sheet, it's almost impossible to do that without spilling. So we're just going to add our cereal in here. And this is why you want a deep pan, because you want a pan big enough to accommodate all this goodness. Okay, pretzels. Dump it all in there. Get your nuts. Oh, look! There it is.
Mine.
Mine.
What?
Yes, I did. There's another one. Oh, more. There's more than one.
What?
A Brazil nut. Well, I'm kind of surprised. Wow.
Bunch.
There's a lot. However, I only see one pecan. Of course, you can add whatever nuts you like. Hello. Alright. Get all this mess out of the way. Now, go ahead. You can just do this by hand. It's not really that big of a deal, okay? Alright. Take your sauce mix. Oh, it smells so good. And then start to drizzle. Preheat your oven. 250 degrees. Get all of that goodness out of there. You see, the dried spices will start to rehydrate in that butter and Worcestershire sauce mixture. And you want to make sure that you get all of those spices out of the bottom of your measuring cup or whatever it is you mix that up in. So get your spoon and let's mix this up as well as you can. Don't worry, because this is all going to come together and it's all going to melt in the oven and everything's going to get seasoned up really well. So mix this up just a little and then we're going to pop it in a 250-degree oven. This has to bake for 45 minutes when you have this much. Typically, you're going to bake it for a half an hour and you're going to stop and stir it every 10 minutes. But I like to say with mine, 45 minutes, stop and stir it every 10 minutes or so. Alright, into the oven. We're going to bake that for 10 minutes, then we're going to come back and stir it, and then we're going to keep it in there for 45 to 50 minutes, stirring every 10 minutes. We'll bring you back when it's time to pull it out of the oven. Okay, this is ready to come out. It has been in for 45 minutes. And we're going to check it this one last time here. These are done. I can feel that these are nice and crispy. And I don't feel, you'll know, because you can feel if it's like soft and sloggy when you put your spoon in there. So that's what you want. Now, you just let it cool off, bag it up, and enjoy your Chex Mix. Oh, it's so good. I love it. It's so yummy. It's really bold.
It is.
Because we added extra flavorizers to our sauce. Extra Worcestershire sauce, extra seasonings. It's so delicious. And you know what? Adding that little bit of celery seed that's ground up in there, it really adds a whole new level of flavor. You're going to love it. And a little bit of cayenne pepper just gives you a little heat on the back of your tongue. You're going to love this. So I hope that you give my cereal snack mix a try, and I hope that you love it. And until next time, happy holidays. Thank you for joining me in my kitchen today. I hope you liked what you watched today, and I hope that you try it, and I hope that you love it. If you like what you saw, please consider hitting the thumbs up button and giving me a positive rating. And also, make sure that you hit the subscribe button if you're already not a subscriber so that you don't miss out on any of the fun we have here in our kitchen every single day. I hope that you enjoyed it. I'm really glad that you're here. Thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to come by tomorrow. Until next time, happy eating!